Come have some fun and watch some games. Time to get crazy. It's night and day. Yeah. Night and day, back again.
Yes, we are back. Back in the world of more Batman Telltale Series.
Oh yeah. Story is picking up. There's already intrigue left and right. Already people who know our secret identity. What's going on? We already got some major decisions to make. Yes, this is good stuff.
Yeah, for sure. This is a great start, great first episode of a Batman game for sure. And Telltale Series always has some great hard-hitting stuff, usually in the beginning. So this has been a fun journey so far. And we have our major choice of I guess since the last episode, and we did have a couple different talks about it, so we'll give you guys some of the highlights. But they both have good reasons to pick them overall, but Vicky Vale, it seems like she is more so trying to create the narrative herself and be the one to break these stories. And that works well in the public eye if she does the right thing 100% of the time. But we don't really have a huge relationship with her yet. It doesn't show that Bruce can trust her 100% and Batman can trust her 100% really. So it's hard to give her all of this responsibility and hope that she does it correctly. And we're in a similar spot with Gordon on this because it seems like in this game specifically, Gordon has an interesting relationship with Bruce being Batman. It's still unclear if he knows 1,000% if Bruce is Batman or not. I mean, it seemed like he did, but then based on the
in the Waterhouse dialogue, it seemed like he did, but maybe we misinterpreted that. Maybe it was a throwaway line from Alfred, but it seemed like it was definitely from Gordon. But in the codec, it sounded like he didn't know yet. Yeah. So we're not exactly sure what the established relationship is between Gordon and Batman. Either way, even if he knows it's Bruce, he doesn't know. They don't have that super strong, in-depth working relationship that's been going on for years, like you see in the later Batman stories.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right, exactly. So we haven't seen that bond that has been established in previous Batman materials. So we're both still siding with the James Gordon choice here, because it seems like if James Gordon withholds information or acts on any information or acts on the information that we give him, it's going to be for the betterment of Gotham. It seems like he's a good cop with a good head on his shoulders, and it seems like he'll be able to get a lot of this information to get it working against Falcone in a great or an actual productive way.
Yeah, so we're coming from the position of if neither character has that built-up relationship with Batman yet at this point in the story, it's all early days. So if either of them, because they don't have that strong trust yet, goes into business for themselves, Vicky Vale would do it potentially in a more selfishly motivated way, where she's trying to get famous or she's just trying to get the news out there to as many people as possible. And Gordon would do it in order to try and help as many people as possible, because his motivation is to save the people of Gotham. They usually, almost always, not always, but almost always paint James Gordon as super devoted to helping people and stop crime. Mm-hmm. So if either of them go into business for themselves, Gordon's the safer play.
Mm-hmm. And even in this, right before this choice, Alfred did say that, we know there's at least one cop we can trust. Mm-hmm. And so, there is an element that, that Gordon and Batman or / Bruce Wayne, have established some kind of positive bond with Gordon, and we know that he's not dirty. So that gives us, the extra go-ahead that, okay, he's going to do right by the people of Gotham with this information.
Yep, so we're going with James Gordon.
Yes,
good old
indeed.
Commissioner Gordon.
We're going to give him that data, and then I'm sure Vicky Vale is going to feel some way about that later on. But
Gordon needs this more than anyone.
This will also help build that trust between Gordon and Bruce, which is a little bit more important than building trust between Vicky and Bruce.
Yeah, exactly.
And Batman, by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
That's a little ambitious.
Spider.
Yeah.
Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you.
Excellent analogy.
No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
That's a very heroic one-off line for sure.
Yeah. Just showing up as Bruce Wayne, giving him this data?
Yeah.
This is a silver bullet.
Yeah, where did you get it?
Put Falcone down.
Too bad
That's a
Falcone's
call.
not a werewolf. He's a golem.
I don't
A
even wanna
golem
know
made
what
of
he
silver.
does.
He's a silver golem, so he'll just eat this and it'll make him stronger.
I know you are, but what am I? Kind of bounces off me and sticks to
Don't get me
you.
wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force.
Trust you or take down Falcone?
Yeah, I
Looking
trust
for
you.
This kind of firepower for years.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke.
Wow.
You're the one
Got
blowing
enough
smoke,
cancer
right?
coming my way as it is.
Oh, Nikes. He has cancer in this game? That's horrible.
Knowing this evidence.
Unless he's
can
talking about
Falcone,
his smoking.
Oh, yeah.
I'll sleep with
Hopefully.
it
Yeah, hopefully.
For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought.
When
You
did
should
we
know
ever...
this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family.
Oh, that's what he's tying
Yeah.
He's
together.
always
Okay.
supported the Gotham police.
No strings
So I like to
attached.
believe
Yeah.
There's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
A lot of cloaks. No daggers, though.
No strength.
Yeah, you're not going to believe the amount of cloaks that I have.
You and me both. Tired of staring at his.
The one thing, though, is that I would think most people would go with Gordon based off of the existing history of Batman and Gordon is a much stronger partnership than the existing history of Batman and Vale.
Right.
So if I were the writers, I would have put something more interesting with Vale in the game
Right.
to try and make that have a bigger payoff to play off of. Most
Right.
people would draw the other way.
That's true. That is true, yeah. If you have any idea about Batman, you know about Gordon. Like, and so I feel like, yeah, you need to give people more incentive to pick Vale on that front. And not just the replayability. It's like, oh, I'll see what happens if I do the other one.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
It's done.
It's like 95% of Batman people who are familiar with Batman know about Gordon, and
Yeah.
25% maybe know about Vale.
Yeah, right.
So the default would be Gordon. So the writers should try to make something
Always changing the color.
super beneficial about going with Vale.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Your car
No.
is the Batmobile?
No way.
I don't know if I buy this.
That is crazy, dude.
Did you just kill yourself, or you were inside it already?
Yeah.
I didn't. They skipped the part where he gets
Wait,
in.
it's nighttime? How long does it take for it to change?
What was going on?
I-
He also presses a button in this.
Yeah,
sets.
just like, it's like a massive dome that Wayne Tech has over, Wayne Enterprises has over.
And then he didn't even need the Batmobile. He was just gonna fly
He's
to
gonna
his
fly
next
there.
location
Yeah,
anyway.
really. Oh man. Whoa, can we?
We surf on that?
Yeah, I was about to say, can we Green Goblin this?
Yeah, we're a Goblin Glider now.
Falcone.
While he's staring through this interface, someone just pops up there and pushes him.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
lose.
All right, let's see what's going on over here. Can I look at?
Yeah, it's a little weird how you have to target something and then move the mouse over.
Right. Yeah.
It seems like sometimes when you're moving the mouse over, it thinks that you want to no longer target the thing and it removes the menu interface. So
Right,
I'm sure it's just
yeah.
a matter of getting used to it. But
Yeah, I guess we'll see how annoying it becomes, especially if you have to do it like on the fly. That's gonna.
that's
be
what I was a
interesting.
little worried about,
Yeah.
yeah.
No time for subtlety.
When is there?
He
Yeah,
just shoots
yeah.
everybody.
Yeah, exactly. I might as well tear down this building.
What's the difference between the mafia and city council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore.
Oh, I like how
Oh.
he listened to that whole conversation.
I know, really. We really wanted to see. It's like, oh, is this good? This dude gonna mac on this girl right now? He is. That's wild.
For now, some hit down at the docks. Mickey? No, I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Oh,
Oh, dang. Okay.
Make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still
She can go to jail for being like a false alibi, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
I don't know how.
I think that's obstruction of justice, technically, yeah. Because you have to sign like a sworn statement that this is the truth or whatever. Yeah. Ooh. Oh my goodness.
Hey, more modern art.
Yeah.
The white rose.
Is that a rose?
Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Oh, that is a good line.
That is so good. He has a decent amount of good like one-liners in this so far. Oh, nothing here.
He's not as impressed with modern art.
Yeah. This adds nothing to me.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards.
He goes downstairs, rings the doorbell, and all of those
Everything
secure
opens up.
doors. Yeah. All.
I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
God damn it! I got to get that fixed. That wasn't his voice at all when we met him.
When we met him. Oh man.
When we had our meeting, I don't remember what his voice was at all, so it just went straight up Mario.
Yeah.
It's me, the Mafia.
Yeah. It's gonna be the last green pipe you ever go down.
Oh, this is so cool.
Yeah, that is amazing.
Why would that man sit there for us to do that?
Yeah,
though?
I know. That is the stupidest. Oh, I guess if we don't alert anyone, he'll just chill there. Also, stupid place to just relax.
Okay, there's a lot more things to potentially link.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Seated
everyone,
somewhere.
he's going to just stand there forever.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, as long as we don't take 30 minutes, everything's fine.
Yeah, if we crash right through the window and everyone in the room stays exactly where they are, as if we did not crash right through the window, then that plan will work great.
Right, yeah, exactly. Did that actually work? Folding screen. So if I break it and... Okay, that works, but... If
We can't unlink the other thing. It just thinks that's a great thing to do, huh?
Right. So I guess that means that this is the right thing to do because I was able to break the other one, yeah.
Either this or another thing that we can link from different locations.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Break link, okay.
so you have the option of either, I guess.
Or we can see if there's other things in the area to examine that we could link to it. Because those things are all within the immediate proximity of each other.
I think we're examining the things that are around, like we're actually examining the mobsters.
Right.
And then, yeah, whatever's...
Might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered out.
It's still weird to hear him call him Al.
Owl, right, yeah.
It's like freaking Aladdin with the genie.
What?
So just staircase and mobster.
Oh. Turns on a single landing, or
Oh, pillar, okay.
both impenetrable and immovable. Let's see.
What if I pushed the pillar on him? This immovable pillar.
What if I slam his head into the pillar?
I like my idea better. It's
Yeah. That's yeah, don't worry, I got it covered. I'll just beat the crap out of him. Easy peasy.
Can you unlink that?
Yeah, I can.
So the only one we can't unlink is the first one.
This is the first one, it seems like, yeah. This guy.
I don't see how we're
Oh,
in.
we can.
Okay.
Yeah, we can break that link.
So yeah, let's see. Can we attach that guy
Oh, to the other.
to the things that are farther away? Yeah, farther.
This one.
Hanging.
Oh, there's modern art that you can link it to as well.
Oh yeah, let's destroy that modern art. I don't know
Yeah.
about that. So we can't link him to the coffee table then.
No, we can't. I think each mobster that we examine has.
His immediate proximity.
Yeah.
That's kind of.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that. I want it to get more complicated.
Right,
I have
right.
An immediate solution in every instance, but we'll see. Again,
Yeah.
this is early days.
Right. Yeah. This is the first time we're having to do one of these, so we'll see.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is so
Oh,
much better.
yeah. Oh,
Gotta
that's-
go the modern art.
That guy is 100% dead. There's no.
That plan also works if the guy moves. We can throw the modern art at him if he moves a
That's
step
true.
left or right.
That is true. Yeah. Yeah.
But if he moves a step left or right, we cannot knock a light above him.
Yeah. And this guy's just throw him off the building, and everyone's.
I don't think we're
Everyone's happy.
except for Alfred.
Well, Alfred will get over it.
We can grapple gun him off the building and like leave him hanging.
That's true. The standard. Oh, that's it. Huh?
That's a okay.
Bruce, have
Now.
you formulated your plan of attack?
Oh, not yet.
Yeah.
I mean, we could, I guess, but that's cool that it lets us.
Cameras, ready when you are.
Nice. Okay. So whenever
Yeah.
you get the last link, you're done. Okay.
I can't believe that this is what he's. This plan assumes that no one moves, though. Why would no one move?
Right.
As soon as
right.
the first guy. If we're not quiet entering, everyone moves. If we are quiet entering and the first guy is taken down in a non-quiet way, which all of these methods are.
Yeah. Right. Right. Oh yeah. No, that doesn't. I have
Have you
no.
formulated your plan of attack?
Oh no! Now we have to confirm this every time.
Every time we link or unlink one.
Oh no, that's not the interface.
Yeah, I know.
Do you want to throw him into the stairs or the column? I like the column better technically.
I do too. I also like it better technically.
Okay. We just don't want to have to do this every time.
Yeah, exactly. So we do it one more time and that's it. We're going
Yes,
in. Yeah.
yes. I'm with you.
Then we're going in.
Because he can get up from being thrown against the stairs.
Right, right. Slamming his head into the pillar definitely should give him some issues.
We're happy with the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
So, looking good. Ready to go, baby. Let's Batman this.
And I love that all of the guys with weapons look exactly the same.
Formulated your plan of attack.
They have like almost the exact same face. I'm going in.
Going in.
Use the Mafia assets. But I mean, for a Telltale game,
Oh,
this is
yeah.
at such a better level than
Oh, for
Walking
sure.
Dead.
1,000%.
Like even Walking Dead Season 4, which was the one where they really upped their graphics game, this to me looks a lot better than that. That sounded like a break.
Oh yeah, that's his bones are gone.
So much for secrecy. Oh no, we're just doing it.
Oh, okay, he's dead.
He would not be getting up tomorrow.
He's dead.
Nice.
1,000%.
That guy really didn't move.
Oh,
no!
Oh no way!
Oh no!
Oh my god, they're for sure dead. Like 2 of them are gone for sure.
The New Age art guy?
Yeah.
He is decapitated.
Yeah, really.
Oh, freaking Q&E, baby! Got a freaking Q&E for this Q&A.
Oh,
You're gonna kick that guy?
that had
there
to
you go.
that had to like break his shin or something. That's crazy.
Yeah, those two look like twins.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's like a evil like
Cloning factory.
like cloning. Yeah, exactly. Oh, he just shot. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Now, so I'm gonna shoot up my entire building. Oh, we're gonna pull.
Cave it in. Oh, no,
Okay,
just-
either way.
Bye.
Nice.
Oh,
Really?
it's just one of the exploding ones.
He could have at least, like, if it had some knockout gas on it,
Oh, true.
it'd be game over already.
Shift E. Oh, nice. Okay.
What?
You called it. Oh, fire?
Oh, nah, let's not do the fire.
Yeah, I don't want to be responsible for that.
Yeah, Two-Face is supposed to be Harvey Dent, not Falcone.
Yeah, really.
How does that work?
Oh.
We just did an EMP.
Yeah, that is true. You shouldn't be able to call anything electronically. Okay. Cool.
A and D to use your finishing blow.
Oh, that's okay.
Fire when ready.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Is that our target? It's timed! Hey guys,
that's
it's
good
time.
to know. That's good to know. Oh, okay, and then drops you right back in. Okay. Well, that's fun. You got to see Batman get obliterated out of nowhere. Wow, they gave you like no time for that.
Yeah, they didn't show... Yep.
Oh.
How do we know he's alive? How did you do that without killing
Yeah,
for sure? there,
exactly,
Batman?
yeah.
Depending on where he was standing, you just killed a guy. Oh, get the hand.
Ah.
No, I guess this is better, because... Talk?
Answers now.
I love that. Don't even let him finish that sentence.
The chemicals. Where are they? What? I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose. You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks
Dang.
about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
How would we still be able to hold him up while one-handed?
I know, really.
Played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right?
That does make sense that they're already here.
Yeah.
But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the dock. Then who did? No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be
Arrest?
walking
What are the other
free by
choices?
tomorrow.
Brutalize.
I guess we have to arrest.
Yeah, we have to.
Any... Yeah.
Since, yeah, people are watching now, we can't. Oh, dang.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
Why would he...
The way
He just said he wasn't going to tell us.
they're behind all this. What
Oh,
do
he's
you
just
mean?
lying.
You want to save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
It is weird they keep having Batman believe these
Thanks for
stories.
Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
What?
What the heck?
And they so freaking Batman might get bad press for
I know,
doing the wrong
really.
thing?
And they're just shooting, like, Batman right next to Falcone. Like, he's about to get obliterated.
Could reportedly be seen from street level tonight. The Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was
Jack
decorated
Ryder.
for a clash between
Zack Ryder's brother.
and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Over 50-story drop.
Me.
Falcone loved that view.
You got you. I won.
Batman.
Yeah, see? I don't go, yeah. I go, yeah.
Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham.
What? Do we don't want to skip the news report.
Yeah, exactly.
What is
I
that
don't
E
wanna...
about?
But with Thomas and Martha's
Probably just skip it.
I guess so, yeah.
we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents.
Yeah, we didn't shake that
Yeah,
hand.
exactly. What are you talking about?
Saying,
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone
It's like they should at least acknowledge that we didn't do
Right.
everything we've done with Falcone has been antagonistic.
And we literally said that to people. They're like, oh, he's an unwelcome guest. Now there's video evidence of them not shaking hands and us looking upset.
Yeah, like if we had taken any of those routes the wrong way to be even like potentially diplomatic or polite,
Right.
this could be biting us. But right now they should really put in some dialogue that shows at least some people acknowledge that Bruce Wayne has not been on good terms with Falcone.
Right, yeah, exactly.
So yeah, the statement to Vicky Vale could get us in trouble because we said Wayne had never been corrupt.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Everything I built.
But now he's
Created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent
just like in the
people
Robert
to
Patrick
die.
Batman movie. He's like, I totally believe a criminal.
Yeah, right, exactly. So I guess you were alive when my parents were alive, so that means we had to be connected.
There was a photo. You were in the same room once. Oh, is that the end of the whole episode?
I believe so.
I forgot how short and sweet some of these things can
Yeah,
be.
really.
It was a good,
Yeah.
It was a super good climactic ending
Definitely.
with the fight and everything like that.
Right.
But, Zach Keller. I don't know.
Zach Keller.
I don't remember that name. Don't know if he's super good or not. Like,
Right.
Bruce Timm gets a lot of credit as a Batman writer. Like, he was the dude who wrote the first two Batman
Arkham games?
games,
Oh,
yeah,
nice,
and he
okay.
was responsible for a lot of Batman the Animated Series.
Oh, nice.
So yeah,
okay.
he was really good, and then like the story took a turn in Batman
Yeah.
Arkham Knight. and
Yeah.
you have a genetic disorder. Not anymore. I'm Batman, fully healed.
Yeah, I've evolved. I don't need medication anymore.
Yeah.
I've got my mind prison.
He didn't even like tech his way out of it,
No.
or research or scientist his way out of it,
Right.
or detective his way out of it. He just like force of will his way out of a genetic changing.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, Batman is Troy Baker,
Oh, okay.
Laura Bailey. Well, those names are big in the voice acting industry.
Yeah,
Those are
for sure.
They both do a lot, but don't recognize anybody else.
Yeah.
But yeah, Troy Baker. He's done a ton of stuff.
Yeah, he's the classic.
He was Snow in Final Fantasy 13. And Laura Bailey's done a ton of stuff. I think she's been Black Widow in some other
Oh, wow. Like in some of the other like Avengers games
Marvel-related
and
stuff. Yeah. All right, so I guess we'll go over all of
Yeah.
our wonderful things that we did here.
Yeah,
Did we stick
for
up
sure.
for Harvey in front of Falcone? We shut Harvey out, and most people did not.
Did not. Yeah, they let him in on it.
So that's interesting. Sticking up for Harvey is how they phrase it.
Right,
though.
right.
It's like we weren't trying to do it to. We were trying to do it to support Harvey.
Right.
Keep him clean.
And it worked out better that we didn't have him associate because I mean, like now the secret's out or whatever. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the phrasing is weird now that we know that. Like in fact, we did the right thing by sticking up for him by not letting him in there. But yeah, I guess everyone was trying to like appease
Be
Harvey.
nice to Harvey
Yeah.
as opposed to do the greater
the
good.
right thing in that sense.
Yeah, they're trying to do the thing that would win favor immediately,
Right.
as opposed to further down the road.
Exactly.
Do we provide a quote for Vicky's story? Yes, most people do. That makes sense.
Overwhelming. Yeah, exactly. If they're gonna play like the what's called the media game, then you gotta be there with him. Did you break the dock shooter's arm?
Wouldn't have thought that would have been a major one.
I guess that has heavy implications going down the line with like Gordon and
perception.
the police and stuff like that too. Yeah.
Yeah, so we did not break his arm, and we did not brutalize Falcone in
Right.
the end. So we're showing Batman as the force of justice that is reasonable in all of our presentations so far.
Right. And it does seem a lot of the choices, like the major choices, it's basically like, do you want the public to trust you or not? Is the end goal for both Batman and for Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, so far, the only issue I have with that is they didn't seem to put a major plus side on the other side of it. Like, what would have been the benefit if we broke his arms?
Right. Like,
Aw. This is like special thanks section is one of these classic special thanks section. So they had like at least one of them in there with like thank you to so-and-so and so-and-so for making my dreams come true.
Oh, wow. Okay.
This one is like special thanks to pets, I guess.
Yeah, these are all the pets of the Telltale stuff. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, but I recently resaw like Warcraft 2, like super classic Blizzard credits. Like I was showing you how in StarCraft they had like Buffy the Vampire Slayer in the credits, and Warcraft 2, like, one of the people was like the letter M or something like that. They just put whatever the hell they wanted. It was so good, the special thanks sections.
Oh, man.
All right, so what is the positive though? Like if we instilled more fear in criminals, like if episode 2, 3, and 4 would all be easier because we broke the dude's arm and beat the crap out of Falcone, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Because right now it doesn't seem like there's much of a positive to doing it in the short term.
Right.
It just makes people fear and hate Batman, but the people who it makes fear and hate Batman aren't the crooks. It's the public.
It's the public. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that would be interesting if you like just choose the most like violent options for the criminals. If later on you have like less fight scenes or something like that, because people are just afraid to fight Batman.
Yeah, or if you
know
can
what
get
he's capable of.
more information faster.
Yeah,
or more information at all, where there are some people who would never break because we were too easy on criminals early. I hope that's how they play it out.
Yeah.
Because for now, it seems like it's too obviously beneficial to make the public like Batman better. So I hope later there's a consequence for that.
Yeah, exactly. Like everything should have a price. If you do want to like show mercy and try to get the public on your side, then I mean Falcone kind of played into that already. And he's like, oh, Gotham is watching, so what are you going to do now? Like, I don't have to tell you anything anymore. So if more and more criminals go down that route, that would be more fun, for sure.
Yep.
Because you got to pay that price. Yeah. And who did you give Falcone data to? Overwhelming amount. Like you mentioned before, like Gordon and Batman go hand in hand in a lot of the Batman stories. Like everyone's going to know who Gordon is. So you can see the overwhelming like preference there for Gordon here. And yeah, Vicky Vale honestly gets a little bit more than I thought. But this again could be that factor of people playing the game again and making their separate choices. So this makes sense.
Yeah, no one beats the ever-living crap out of him.
Yeah, even less amount of people. An overwhelming percentage of people, yeah.
Because they haven't presented the positives to the brutalization so far.
Exactly, yeah. Right.
So right now it makes sense. We'll see later down the roads if they... Down the road.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope they put in some consequences there, because right now it's too easy.
Yeah,
and we want these choices to be difficult and have meaning behind them.
Definitely, 100%. Yeah.
So what else? Did they show the minor choices or no?
No, that's it.
They left me.
Oh, that's just episode 2, I think.
Is it? That could have been an epilogue.
He is caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
Oh, this is, I think, a preview for episode 2, yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to see this.
Yeah.
We'll back out of this. We don't like the previews. They, just like movie previews, they give you away way too much.
Yeah,
so,
right, exactly.
Very interesting.
So we'll hop into the main menu here.
Yeah. All right, very cool, very cool.
Yeah.
So the game definitely seems awesome. That seemed a little short, but some of the Walking Dead ones were super short with some of those episodes, especially season 3 or whatever it was called, New Frontier.
Right.
So very cool. I really like the interface. The Batman action is cool. I like that detective is part of the heart of the narrative instead of just an aside.
Yeah,
so
100%.
It's really good when they add that into the games. They really haven't caught that feel as much as I'd like them to in the movies ever so far. A little bit with Michael Keaton in the first Batman movie, but or I guess the first cool Batman movie.
Yeah. The non-comic or comical Batman movies. Yeah.
But the detective element is awesome. The music is perfect. It hits the theme really well, and the characters are great. The dynamics great. First episode, just so far, just mostly positive.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I'm having a ton of fun, like, diving into the world of, like, the Gotham and the Batman universe, like, with this with the art style, with like the type of Batman they have set up, with like all the cool gadgets, and him actually being a detective and getting down down and dirty in the crime scenes and actually figuring stuff out. So yeah, I'm curious to see if they're going to increase these as the episodes go forward, and maybe, I mean, this was a really, really good like starting stage here for episode 1. So hopefully, yeah, they keep ramping it up for the next couple episodes, and it gets a little bit more tough, and the choices get a little bit more tough and more meaningful in that regard. But
yeah,
I'm having a great time with this so far.
Yeah, like you phrased it well. So if they increase the complexity as we go along, then the potential is amazing because it's starting out strong.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'm very excited to dive deeper into the Batman universe here. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this episode. It's been fun so far. And if you did play this game, let us know what your percentages were, what choices you made, because it's always fun to see how we stack up against everyone else that's played the game. Yeah,
let us know what you thought of the percentage or what you chose differently than us and why, because we love to hear the reasoning behind these sorts of things.
Definitely.
Also, you know what's interesting is this one thing, like one of the few complaints I've had is that Batman immediately believes the criminal when he says there's a connection with the Wayne family. But you know what's funny about that is they did the exact same thing in the Robert Patrick Batman movie, but this game came out way ahead.
That's
so
true.
They kind of, I mean, most of these materials take things from the established stories in the comics. So both of these probably took from a comic where they did that.
Yeah.
But it is interesting to see that this story came first.
That is true.
And that's what they used for the direction of the newest Batman movie at this time. But. Yeah, it's a little bit weird how Greatest Detective guy immediately believes a criminal. That's the only part of the story that so far I'm like, no. Other things, we'll see how it plays out. It seems different, maybe good or bad, but this was just like, that's too dumb, Bruce. Like, a picture given to you by a criminal. Even if they met in the same room before, what does that mean? You've been in the same room as him before.
Exactly, yeah. Maybe, like, it could have been exactly the same situation he was in, and they didn't know how evil Falcone was at the time, and so, yeah, they were a little bit more kind, and once they found out what he was capable of, they separated. They went their separate ways. Like, there's a ton of different reasons why you can still believe your parents. You don't have to throw it away.
You don't immediately say, my family! Alfred, what has it all been for?
Yeah, exactly. Watch that be like the first 5 minutes, like Alfred clears it up and we're back to like status quo all over again in the next episode. Yeah, I guess we'll have to wait and find out for the next one.
I mean, there's superheroes who could have that extreme overreaction, but the greatest detective in the world is not one of those superheroes.
Exactly, yeah.
But anyway, we'll see the direction that they take it. Again, it is early years Batman, so maybe he's not quite at that level yet, but, don't believe the bad guy. Don't believe the bad guy.
Yeah.
He's the bad guy. So that's going to do it for this episode. We will see you guys next time for more Batman.
Yes, indeed. We'll catch you guys on the next one for more Batman Telltale Series.
I was too busy smoking.
You can't trust anyone.
An alibi.
Least of all those.
The guy I got my cigarettes from. We were roommates.
Oh, what?